Oh, what? It's a miracle. It is a miracle. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for another daily video. If you guys have not yet subscribed to the channel, what are you guys waiting for, man? If you guys are first off new and this is the first time you guys are joining us on Kalvin's Garage, first off, hello, I'm Kalvin. And we actually just got this beautiful thing running. If you guys are not aware of what's under the hood, just stay tuned for a couple minutes. But today, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get this thing ready for the first drive. Yes, the first drive is coming up very, very soon, hopefully tomorrow or the next day. We're gonna go ahead and probably do an oil change today, and then just go ahead and make sure everything is tight. Just double check the wheels that are tight. I do have to go ahead and add a little bit more fluid into the transmission. I might have to bleed the clutch, but instead of talking about it, let's just go ahead and start diving in, and I'll kind of let you guys know as far as what's going on as we get to it. So I'm just so happy it's not raining. By the way, look at those. I mean, oh, just lurking. Okay, let's get to it. Major thing. Throttle cable. Should I start there? I just don't want to start there and not make it anywhere else. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking, guys. So, you guys see how we have that little little nub right there? That actually hooks on to this Fox body throttle cable of ours. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is cut it off, weld it onto this side. I hope I can. It seems like it's stainless or steel, should I say. From there, I think we should be able to grab it from the bottom, you know, and drag it up top instead of pulling from the top. So, should look way cleaner. It's a bit more work, but I think the end result should be a little bit better. All right, check this out. So I cut off the tab on this side, and as you guys can maybe kind of sort of see, I welded that little nub on the back side, you know, and there it is. So, righteous, this will totally work. I'm gonna change the hose clamp on that clamp. She doesn't seem too happy. It doesn't have I can never get old. This will never get old. This right here. Never get old. Oh, baby! Oh, Shirley. Look at her just go! Yee-hoo! Wow. Wow.
12 seconds later.
Hey there. So we gotta go to Home Depot. I feel like I go there every single damn day. But so I got this to kind of how I want it, as you guys can see. So this will clip on to our little thing that we welded on, and we'll go ahead and crimp the two ends together. So that will definitely work, and therefore we'll pull from the bottom as opposed to having to yank from the top. So off to Home Depot. Hopefully they got what we need. Let's get her done. Alright, this whole throttle cable deal is such a pain in my ass. This is like the only thing that's holding us back from being able to take this out for a drive right now. What I tried to, I don't know how I managed to do this, but I cut off too much of the factory cable, and I didn't even think about the fact that it still needs that part of the cable that you have to, like, you know, obviously retracts when you push the throttle down. Chop that off for whatever reason. I don't know why I thought that was smart. And then chop the end of this off, so now essentially also we need to chop this whole sleeve off if we were to still rock this whole situation. I don't know, I gotta figure something out, and I think in the meantime, instead of bashing my brain how to figure it out, I'm just gonna go ahead and do an oil change, and maybe something will come to me by then. So got a feeling we're gonna have some grime in this oil, obviously it being a fresh motor and all. Dude, it's actually pretty damn clean.
How long has it been in there?
Not long at all. Like, probably like, yeah, like 30 minutes of it running. We'll see, kind of see what it looks like in the pan here, but so far, no chunks of pistons come out, so that's good. Kind of, actually. Before I dunk my camera in the oil, you guys can kind of see all that metallic in there, so. Yeah, my double XL. Jealous.
Just in case I'm getting real jacked.
Alright, so essentially I came to the conclusion that I need a whole new factory throttle cable because I screwed up. That really sucks. Hopefully we can go ahead and grab one tomorrow. This man right here actually works at a spot where he can hook it up. You guys remember that car?
It's not blown up.
That man. No, not like the other one.
We're almost at 200K. And we're just now getting it.
And now you're just about to put parts on it.
It's been stuck its whole life, so she needs some fun.
Do you like to feel pain, brother? Because you're about to with that car. But yeah, so oil change is done. I filled the transmission with fluid. The only thing I have to do underneath the car right now is go ahead and bolt the actual transmission to the cross member. It's just resting on it right now. I gotta go ahead and bolt that up. And then, I mean, essentially, she should be pretty much good to go. We're gonna go ahead and I just gotta fire it up a couple more times and just go ahead and bleed the coolant some more just to make sure we're good there. And I guess we'll kind of see what else we need to do. Who the hell is calling me? Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna move into cleaning up the mess that is the inside of this car, so we can at least get the passenger side kind of dialed up and good to go. And then we'll move on to the driver's side, but yeah, this throttle cable is really setting me off, so I guess we'll kind of do what else we can in the meantime.
I would like to be remembered as a man who brought an innovation to popular singing. I would like to be remembered as a man who had a wonderful time living his life and who had good friends, fine family.
My chain, don't you like my chain, man? Life of a dawn, chain just gone. My chain, don't you like my chain, man? I'm coming in the club with that fresh shit on.
Well, that's a little bit better. I really want to get this thing out on the road and try and test drive it and just put some miles on this thing, man. So yeah, so once that comes in, I don't know how it's like a $60 mistake. I don't know why I decided to, I don't know why I thought that was a good idea, but it was a good idea, but I just cut way too much of that wire off. But like the way that this is, like, this is the only bit of that $50 cable we needed from that Fox body. This right here, just this weird like clip deal that's going on up here is the only thing I need. So we got it, but now, I mean, and then obviously as you guys can see, this little nub used to be on the back here, so the way it was set up, I technically had to yank it from the top, you know, because that gets pulled up. But now I switched this, it'll yank from the bottom. However, this thing is like super sticky and like, it works, but it's like kind of grabby, and I don't know, I'm gonna put like some grease or something in there, but hopefully I can get this to work pretty decent. The only problem I'm having right now, and I don't know how I'm gonna make it look good, sorry if I look like a mess, it's probably because I am, because it's been so hot. The problem I'm having right now is trying to figure out a way for this to actually look good by splicing two wires together. I don't know if there's any other like union bits that I can find maybe locally, or just get one really quick that will allow me to do that without those crimps, because the crimps, this is what I used. Essentially I put one wire on one side, one to the other, and crimped them, which is what they are, you know, they're cable crimps, but it just was super bulky and it didn't look that great, and unless I could find something to wrap it with. But that is the only thing that's left us, or keeping us, should I say, from driving this thing. I went ahead and tightened up everything on the transmission. As you guys can see, I just put the shifter in, so only thing left to do is just clear up that side and throttle cable, man. And we'll be able to finally go ahead and take this thing for a rip. Stay tuned for this install because, oh yeah, my grommets. But check this out. So you guys, we should be diving in. Maybe we'll do this tomorrow, or well, I guess depending on how our throttle. I just felt a drop of rain. Nope, it's raining. Oh my god. We do have to go ahead and install this. I might maybe do that tomorrow, depending on if we can get a throttle cable in. But yes, we got a full rates pack, Haltac dash. As you guys can see, this thing is money. So we have a lot of wiring to do. I think it'd be cool kind of set this thing up on video. So stay tuned for that for sure. But then everything else here is pretty much just trash and just needs to be yanked out of here. Fuel system is all buttoned up, all good to go. So nothing that we're waiting on in here. Only thing that we need is our base plate. So once that comes in, she's looking good. So tomorrow, if we can get that cable sorted out, we're taking it for a drive. So come back, tune in. She's looking great. She does need she does need a full detail hardcore. I gotta actually put the side skirts on too. See you guys back again tomorrow. Another daily video around 12 to 2 p.m. Eastern is when the video will be up, so definitely make sure to come back and tune in. Turn those notifications on, subscribe if you guys are new. Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, again, all down below. If you guys want to become a patron and be one of the few that get content early and receive free stickers, and just first off would be killer as far as terms of support, go ahead and check out the link, man. It's just the top of the description and would mean a lot. Alright dudes, I'll see you tomorrow. Take it easy. Peace.